Hi everyone, it's Mary Alice with Change Your Aim, Change Your Life, and I'm sitting here on my deck at the townhouse, and it's a little dark, I know. Sorry about that, but this is the view that I have from the deck. I don't know if you could see. It's actually sunny and blue skies, but the way the computer is picking it up, it just looks white, like cloudy, but it's not. It's very sunny today. Sunny in Portland, yay! And it's I think about 80. It's a beautiful day. I went out and went shopping for flowers, and it was really nice. Anyway, I want to share something with you because it came. Oh, here. I keep doing that. I keep putting my glasses on. That the other day, I was having a conversation with somebody, and it came up about how and where we think we can grow. Like we feel sometimes we're stuck, we might not like being where we are, whether it's a job, whether it's ourselves, like we're not content with how we are or what we're learning or not learning, or physically we want to get stronger and healthier and we want to eat right or whatever. And yet we have this mental static noise going on in our heads that if only I could live there, that would be better. If only I could have that job, I'd be so much happier. If only this, if only that. So we tell ourselves a lot the if onlys. And the if onlys are kind of excuses wrapped a little bit in a dream. So, in other words, sure, if you want that wonderful dream job, go for it. And the steps to getting there is what's going to make you happy. It's not really getting it, it's the steps of getting there. It's actually the journey. As we grow and learn, we get more content and happier. But having this conversation came to mind several years ago when I was living in California. I had a route that I walked almost every day. And it was amazing. I mean, even now when I think about it, it was just like, whoa, I still can't. It was just amazing. And I wish back then I had a cell phone. This is like a little before people had, well, no, I had a cell phone, but it didn't have a camera. That's what it was. There was no camera in it, but if it did, I would have taken a picture. But on the side of the road where I walked was a sewer grate right under the curb. And out of that, I saw this little seedling, this plant, this little tiny plant growing. I thought, well, that's interesting. Well, it has moisture, so yeah. And I thought, well, it'll probably shrivel up in a while. Well, after I would say 4 or 5 weeks, I would be walking, and in the rain, well, it didn't rain that much in California, Southern California, but it was sunny. And there was some rain once in a while, or clouds. But anyway, that's beside the point. Every day, I would walk by this plant sitting right next to the grate of the sewer, and it was growing. Somewhere it was growing roots. And I'm thinking, wow, this plant can grow anywhere. And I thought, I wonder if it's a weed, because it was still kind of small and I couldn't tell, because weeds, are so tenacious. And especially when you have owned a house and you weed a lot, you know how tenacious weeds are. You wish flowers were that tenacious. So anyway, after about 6 weeks now, this plant had these shoots growing off it. And it was pretty tall by then. It was maybe, can you see that? About like that. And I was fascinated. And I thought, surely one of these days this thing's going to shrivel up and die. Well, guess what? That thing started growing tomatoes. That plant started growing tomatoes. About 2 or 3 tomatoes, the mini tomatoes, cherry tomatoes off this thing. And I'm like, this is incredible. And it got me thinking, we can grow anywhere. It's how we choose to look at life. I know that tomato plant didn't have a choice, but actually it just grew. It just did its thing. it allowed the sunshine and the moisture to create the atmosphere, the environment for it to grow. And probably along the sewers or whatever, there were some nutrients or some dirt getting in there to give it nutrient. So I think anywhere we are, even if it's not the best of what we want and we have better dreams for our lives, you know what? Be content where you are and know that you can grow no matter what. You can, you know, take a class, you can read a book, you can get together with friends, you can start a group, you can meet new people, go to a meetup group. I don't know, whatever it is that you feel you need, you can grow. If that tomato plant can grow in a gutter, there's a lot more hope for us, isn't there? So that's all I wanted to say. I just thought that was so cool. It was such a great analogy, and it was a great conversation with this person, and made me think of that. So that's all I'm going to share. Sorry it's a little dark where I am, but I hope it's okay. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to turn this off. But I wish you a great day. Take care and God bless.